What you waiting for, Cool Breeze? Get buck naked right now. Get it off, son.
First of all, you better check your tone ring, man. I don't think you know who you're talking to. Little Washington. Don't give a butt nigga for nobody. You want this role, nigga? You're gonna have to shoot me.
Okay.
Don't get tucked in, pussy.
Bitch, I got money now.
Why haven't y'all tried miracle food yet?
Miracle food.
Mega food.
Miracle foods.
Miracle food.
Miracle food.
Miracle food.
Miracle food.
Miracle food.
Please support your Black businesses and support your health. This is a tool to genuinely heal people. It's through the roof. I feel like I'm low-key levitating in this bitch. This should be in your cabinets.
Oh, got it. Okay.
And to get your DMTV promotion, please email patrock1982@gmail.com. This right here can get your video play before the channel, to get your video reaction on the channel, and also to book yourself an interview. So email patrock1982@gmail.com if you're interested in getting your promotions on the channel. Thank you. What's the deal? It's your boy Dwayne McClain at Dwayne McClain TV. Back again with another video, your favorite Illuminati exposer. And I'm back again. First thing first, I gotta say thank you to all the supporters out there. Thank you all the subs. Everybody supporting the channel. Keep supporting this channel. And y'all go subscribe to my other channel, Dwayne McClain TV2, DMTV2, where I post on that every day. I at least drop a 15, maybe an 8 to 10, 15-minute video. And we also got edits. You know, we're doing lives over there. It kind of gives y'all that old Dwayne McClain feel, you know what I'm saying, the ride in the cars. But yeah, you go subscribe to DMTV2. Also go subscribe to my Patreon, Dwayne McClain TV. Both links will be in the description box, all right? So let's get into this video. Today's going to be about Cheslie Kryst, or Kryst. I don't know how you say her name. Yeah, I don't know how to say the lady name, but she was recently just in the news from falling. They say she jumped to her demise and from a very tall building in New York. All right, there was 60 floors, wink, wink, and she was 30 years old. So I'm giving y'all some hints on where I'll be going with this video. All right, so we're going to be doing a little bit of gematria. I do think that she was placed on OfferUp. Now, when I say OfferUp is my way of saying they got put on the sacrifice block. But I'm trying not to use that word so much because I know they love that, but it's just getting oversaturated. So I got to come up with something new, and we're going to call it putting them on OfferUp. And I do think she got put on OfferUp. I think she got put on OfferUp for like a bicycle and a folding chair. You know what I'm saying? I really think that she was down with the boys and down to get down. And when we watch this video, I will show you guys why I think that. And again, shouts out to the family, RIP, you know, prayers be with them. You know, like I said, we making these videos and there could be people that didn't know anything going on, no conspiracy stuff, and they just completely sleep to this stuff and they feel remorse. So I apologize on my behalf to them people. This is the same as me making a blog entertainment, but as what we do, we got to get to the bottom of stuff and let's see how it is, because this is a very fishy story. 2019 U.S. model, 30 years old, you know, has the whole world ahead of her, jumps out of a building to her demise randomly, posting on TikToks. There was no sporadic out of control phase. Usually you will see like basically what I'm trying to say, like you'll see it coming. I don't know the word I'm looking for, like blowing up fast, self-destruction. You'll start seeing them do that, slowly self-destruct. But not saying it can happen to anybody. Now, taking your own time off this earth is a very, very serious topic, and I have dealt with that throughout my entire life personally. Yeah, so I know it can happen, okay? And it can happen in the blink of an eye. You wouldn't even notice it. You know, I'm just thinking it's just kind of strange that it just happens to these celebrities, and it happens so back-to-back so often. You know what I'm saying? We done lost 5 to 6 celebrities. It seems like everybody on TV just goes. They just leave life. You know what I'm saying? And everybody on TV just seems to just keep passing, and it happens at a very alarming rate. If you work at a job, or at least I would say, only job I could think of is where they have a lot of people, it's like a traveling job or something like that, where they have people from all different branches. But say you work at the job and all the employees every week passed. I had a job for 5 years, and I'll say only 7 of us lost relatives. I didn't know everybody that worked there, but everybody who I worked with closely, only just say a good 7 of us throughout the 5 years have lost somebody close to us. Most of us live life where we had our whole families. I'm still thankful to have my whole family. Thank you, God, for letting me have my family. And don't let me lose any no time soon. Thank you. And shouts out to everybody else. You know, cherish the people who you got around you. Love them. Message, love your people who you got around you. Cherish them. We're all not going to be here one day. So let's just keep that in mind. But anyways, like I said, if somebody taking their own life can happen. So I'm not throwing that out there saying she didn't. I just think it's kind of strange on how it happened. And especially if you follow this community, you know how everybody who sips the get down juice get down. They get down now. And they do all types of rituals and they get in touch with the signs and the times and certain dates got to add up. All right, so we're going to get into it. But first, let's get into the story of it. All right, so it says here, the demise of former Miss USA Cheslie Kryst. Is it Kryst, y'all, or Christ? Some people say it was Christ. It pronounces Kryst to me. Was announced on January 30th, 2022. Now, y'all, she passed at age 30 on January 30th. So that's red flag number one. She was pronounced tucked in after falling from her high-rise apartment in New York City, what police believe to be a harakiri. Kryst shared a photo to herself on Instagram just hours before her demise with the caption, "May this day bring you rest and peace." All right, so, and it's just crazy to me just how it happened, you know what I'm saying, and how they reported on it. Then they got, these pictures right here, and I need to see more, man. I would think if somebody was to fall, there'd be more, blood somewhere, you know what I mean? More liquid human bodily fluid around the area, you know what I'm saying? But, I'm not one of those specialists. Hold up, 4752, let's add that up. So I just caught this pre-recording, while recording, that 4752 on the back of that license plate. And I noticed that when you add those numbers up, it gives you 18. Then I noticed right in front of that police vehicle that there's an ambulance that says Mount on it. And guess what, y'all? It's 2 triangles. You know what I'm saying? Or is it 3 triangles? It's like about 3. It's like 6 triangles. How many lines is there? I know it's a decent amount. Probably like 3 triangles. But either way, the triangles are there. So when you add 4752, you get 18. And then look on the side to the left right there. They don't have the whole entire picture, but that ambulance probably could have had 666 on it. 4752 equals 18. 6 plus 6 plus 6 equals 18. I know how these people roll. They strategically put stuff in front of the camera to show you certain things, to throw you off, so they can be like, they'll let you know the symbols. You know what I'm saying? They'll hide all this stuff, but you be looking at the wrong stuff. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that it was a setup. The same way they did George Floyd's situation. The George Floyd situation, there was 666 on the trash can. So this is not the first time that since doing my studies that I have noticed that these people will clearly put the symbolism right in front of your face when a tragic accident happened. They let you know that they're the ones behind it. They always have to let the world know the truth. You just got to be smart enough to find it. So it's just a little crazy game they play. You know what I'm saying? Check us out on Big Jew Talk this coming Thursday at 11 p.m. where me and Chakra Doctor will discuss how and why the elite must tell the truth. So don't miss out this Wednesday on DMTV1, on Dwayne McClain TV. We Big Jew Talk going down with Chakra Doctor. So y'all tune into that. So back to what I was saying. So the NYPD is already being filled and plagued with Freemasonry over the years. The police department in general are one big Freemasonic organization. If you're a Freemason, you pretty much not only have to worry about getting a ticket in America. And in most cases, 9 times out of 10, they're going to let a Freemason out because most of these police departments are nothing but Freemasons. You know what I'm saying? So back to this picture that was full of heavy symbolism. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if the lady was to fall out of the building, you would think there'd be more body fluids around. But y'all cannot tell me that I missed or that I'm not that guy, because they shown you right there with the symbolism that they or by not saying that they were, allegedly that the secret societies was behind this situation. If you think about it, they show the triangles, they show the license plate, they show that stuff strategically, and it miraculously, coincidentally happens to equal out to 18 and has to be front of 2 triangles. All right, George Floyd was managed to be something happened to him while a trash can had 666 on the front of it. This stuff is not done by accident. All right. Now the funny thing about the Cheslie Kryst situation is that right before she got tucked in, she said that may this day bring you rest and peace. All right. And clearly this picture right here is one of her little gestures. We're going to talk about some information that I found out about Mr. Kryst, that she's actually in a sorority as well herself. But I just think it's funny that how many times have we seen it where a celebrity passes and that day they speak about it? XXX spoke about the day before he passed, he's going to get, put on offer up. You got another celebrity where the day they was about to get something happen to him, they put it online. Why is right before they go, they got to put it online? That's what makes me think something was happening or there was foul play in this situation. All right. Now, here's another part. It says the NYPD responded to a 911 call just after 7 a.m. through Cheslie's Midtown apartment where the former Miss USA was pronounced demised at the sidewalk below the 60-story building. This guy right here is a person who passed on the next day. His name was Moses J. Mosley, passed at age 31 on January 31st. So the day after Miss Kryst passed, or Kryst, you have somebody named Moses that passes at age 31. And I'm going to give him his own independent video because his family's speaking out. His family ain't take the high road like Miss Cheslie, how you say her name, family did. And basically just agreed that, hey, my daughter was such and such. They was going through stuff. And that's why they made these heinous acts towards themselves. No, this man's family stood up. So we're going to be talking about this story tomorrow. So tune in, check it out. We will be talking about this story tomorrow about Mr. J. Mosley. But I just think that it's crazy that we have somebody who passed on the 30th, a celebrity passed on the 30th, who passed on the 30th at age 30, and they're a celebrity. I apologize. Let me slow down. And then on January 31st, we have a celebrity that's 31 that passes the same way. Both of them did harakiri. And if you don't know what a harakiri is, it means take your own life. All right. I don't know if y'all smell some get down juice being sipped, but I smell some get down juice breath. And like they in front of me, they talking to me, and I'm like, bro, I think they sipped the get down juice. He's like, yo, wow. I'm like, bro, his breath smell like get down juice, bro. They sipped the get down juice. I think Miss Cheslie Kryst has sipped the get down juice, and she got caught up into some funny business and some foul play, allegedly, hypothetically, maybe fictionally happened. I got to say all this stuff because people getting crazy. I can already see how the future's going to be for how they doing those conspiracy theories. Exhibit A. Why I think Miss Kryst sips get down juice. One-eyed symbolism. Heavy one-eyed symbolism. Miss Kryst is seen periodically throughout her career throwing up the one-eyed symbolism. The one-eyed symbolism is heavily associated with the secret society, the occult, who calls themselves and who maybe mysteriously goes by the Illuminati. Now, this is why I feel like Miss Kryst is down with them boys. And that's why I feel like her breath reeks of get down juice. Look at this. More one-eyed symbolism. So I want to ask the jury, how many people do you know on a day-to-day basis that takes pictures like this covering half their face? It seems like we only see entertainers take pictures like this where they only want to cover up half of their face. We must take Nick King to this. There is a secret satanic occult allegedly in Hollywood that are out here taking out stars and performing satanic rituals. All right, so here's Exhibit B. She is sipping that Miss Kryst sipped get down juice. You see here on her back, she has the feathers. She's holding the torch. The illuminated one, the Statue of Liberty, is basically a Lucifer, supposed to represent Lucifer, the one who's a light bearer. Okay, the secret society, who calls themselves the illuminated ones, they go by the same ideology, the same belief. This woman right here could have been sipping get down juice. And why does the Statue of Liberty have wings? The wings are for who? You guessed it, Baphomet. And she's also in the Baphomet stance. Let me show you this picture here. Wait 1 second. Now here is Baphomet doing the same exact stance that Miss Cheslie Kryst did. And this gets worse. Why is George Washington, the America's very first president, doing the same stance as Baphomet? Because everybody is down with them boys. Cheslie Kryst, Baphomet, George Washington. What is the chances that this woman will be doing this pose here with the wings, dressed as the Statue of Liberty, doing the same exact pose? What is the chances of that happening? And I want to ask the jury again, how many people do you know in your neighborhoods, in your personal lives, that takes pictures like this? These people are one big, gigantic cult, all worshiping the goat god, Baphomet, from our president, George Washington, all the way down to our models. And look at this right here. The very next image, she's throwing up a Masonic pose, and look right behind her. She has the book, Devil Wears Prada. Look at that. She actually has this. Now, this could be Photoshop, but I found this on a news website, a news magazine. I did not just go make this myself. This is on a news website. They say this is her favorite book. So I do believe that this lady sipped the get down juice and took partaken in the rituals. Here is Exhibit C, doing more Masonic hand gestures and symbolism. This lady was part of the Delta sororities. We all know, well, at least we can speculate, that people in the Delta sororities are the foot soldiers, or at least the beginning stages of going to the later degrees. So your Eastern Stars for the females and your Masons for the males. So the frats, Freemasons, sororities, Eastern Stars. All right? Now look at some other celebrities that she was hanging around with. Exhibit C. She was around top A-list celebrities. You don't just get to do this, and she worked with Entertainment Weekly. So if you're around these devils, you're partaking with these devils, the chances are you're going to end up getting caught in the mix of these devils. These people only want materialistic fame. These people only want and only care about themselves. Look at Steve Harvey looking like Mr. Potato Head. Steve Harvey, I always wanted to slap the heck out your head, man. Always. I couldn't ever stand your face, and I can't stand your mustache. We're not bullying. We're not picking. This is all entertainment. But Steve Harvey, I always disliked your mustache. Always. That smile, your joke's never been funny. But anyway, she got really close to these stars, and I guess she got put on offer up. That's what happens when you're in this secret society, people. When you're in this secret society and you're around these A-listers, you get put on offer up. And if you're not bringing to the table, if you have a chance to take somebody else's spot and they rate higher than you, they put you on Let Go, they put you on Facebook Market, and you're sold. That's what happens. And that is my prediction on what I think happened to Cheslie Kryst. Now it gets worse. Let's move on to Exhibit D, why I think this young lady sipped the get down juice. It shows here, January 30th, 2022, age 30, New York City. Okay? Like I said, she's from around my way. North Carolina. See, she went to Wake Forest. I think her people from Charlotte. So she went to North Carolina. But she don't talk like us, though. When they talk, that's what I'm saying. When y'all be meeting them Charlotte people and them Raleigh people, man, they ain't real. They can't say it's not real North Carolina, but they ain't country like that. You know what I'm saying? They like city boys and stuff. We be looking at them. They be like, oh, well. Matter of fact, I'm getting off topic. Anyway, back to the story. This right here shows that she was part of the Alpha Lambda Delta Honor Society. So she was a Delta. She was in a sorority. Those are the beginning stages. They do the same stuff. Qs, AKAs, the ones who are active in it, the lifers, not the ones who pledged in college, did 4 years and got out. They ain't even to a meeting. We talking about the guys who wear this stuff and go to the meetings daily. All right, what I think they doing at the meetings? This is how the Deltas get down. Look what they throwing up, man. Look what they throwing up. If you a Delta, you in a sorority out here, look, ladies, look, you asleep, you don't know what you're doing. That's not your fault. Lord forgive them for that. They don't know what they do. We understand, all right? But that's why you got Dwayne McClain here. Look, y'all out here, y'all foot soldiers for the boule. You just know that, all right? Now look at all these famous people that were Deltas. Aretha Franklin. Look at the lady to the top left. She throwing her the same hand sign Tupac be throwing up. I don't know who these women is, and shouts out to these women. Y'all did help push the world forward. We ain't hurting, hating on y'all for being Deltas. We just know some of y'all drank get down juice when y'all became that. Y'all was okay with doing rituals, so you went ahead and did some more. But some of y'all were boule and working for the powers that be, and y'all know y'all was. And y'all same thing with the females. They made these Greek fraternities so they wouldn't join Marcus Garvey. All right. So finding out that Miss Kryst was a Delta says a lot. And see, K. Michelle, I'm ashamed of you, man. I don't like what you did with your face. I don't like what you did with your face. You know what I'm saying? You looking like a hockey mask and stuff now. I don't like that. You trying to look Chinese. Y'all black women, y'all don't want to be black women. Y'all don't want to have black features, big nose, big lips. Y'all think y'all want to be French and stuff and eat escargot. Then y'all get mad. Like, y'all be tripping me out, man. Look at this. Angela Bastard is also an AKA. Angela Bastard is also probably mixed with Train Station. She like she got a mean right hook. I'm not gonna lie. Angela Bassett like she got a mean right hook. All right. Now look at these women right here. Those are the same exact hand signs I've been telling you. Old girl been throwing up this whole time. All these women right here in this picture are Deltas. Look at the hand signs they throwing up. All right. Now look at the hand sign of Miss Kryst. Now look at that right there. Same exact ones. So she'll let y'all know from the get-go that she done sipped the get-down juice just like these other ladies. Just like them, all right? Like I said, y'all, just because y'all meet somebody in the street, they down with this, don't mean they bad people. You know what I'm saying? Lord forgive them for they don't know what they do. All right, that's how we're going to keep moving. Now, look at this picture right here. Look who's behind her. So the week you passed, you miraculously, coincidentally got a picture of J-Sat Rocky and Rihanna looking like something off Family Adams right here, looking like something off Family Man. I don't know what he got kind of jacket that is. I don't know if that's a Captain Crunch jacket, but she just mistakenly happened to have a picture of A$AP Rocky and Rihanna when they made the news the same week that they're supposed to be having a mutant. They're supposed to be having a mutant, and she is the one taking the picture. So mistakenly the one just taking the picture, like just being in one. I just think it's random. Same week they said they're going to have their mutant, you pass, and now you got a picture with them together. Nobody even know they was together. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Let's get back to this story because it's about to get crazier. It's about to get crazier. Now, it says on Sunday morning, disastrous news broke out that the previous Miss USA, Cheslie Kryst, died at 30 years old. As the police, she bounced from a 60-story Orion working in Manhattan. Kryst used to live on the 10th floor loft. So she used to live on the 10th, moved to the 9th. So you got your 936, 9th floor. She was 30 years old on the 60th, on a 60-story building. 369. Why she moved to the 9th floor? Oh, I'm in the 10th floor. Oh, I'm just move downstairs. Let me move to I'm in an apartment, whatever. Let me move to my next apartment over. Come on now. They did that stuff strategically because they knew they had a spell to get right. All right, now here's the crazy part where I feel like we kind of got a suspect. Now, it says, pageant tragedy, Miss USA, Cheslie Kryst wrote note leaving everything to her inspirational beauty pageant mom before Harakiri. All right? I just think that is crazy that you go on Instagram, you put on saying, hey, may you rest in peace, as if you're talking to somebody else and not yourself. And then you have a note leaving everything to your mother. Right now, hear this part. Here's her mom came out. Her mom name is April Simpkins, said in the statement, in her private life, she was struggling with high-functioning depression, which she heard from everyone, including me, her closest confidant, until very shortly before her passing. Kryst family has accepted how she passed. This hasn't stopped TikTok users from thinking they know something the family doesn't. So, like I said, they trying to silence conspiracy theories, and I seen how this stuff going, and this story is actually what's going to be trying to be used as a catalyst for the future. So, people on TikTok have been saying, basically doing what I'm doing, but they doing whatever the same thing, trying to figure out if there's been foul play in the situation. And this article is basically saying how we're evil, we're bad, people are dealing with a loss. So just be prepared, y'all. In the future, there's going to get rid of offer-up videos. In order to make an offer-up video, you're going to have to talk like this, and you're going to have to really, really, really not say people's names. Really, you got to just post the pictures and give everybody nicknames. It's going to be hard to blog on these stories in the future because they're trying to shut us up. Right? And Chelsea's Kryst family was all down with the BS. You see how they said, oh, we just accepted how they passed? I wouldn't accept my sister passing like that. If I had a sister who was a supermodel, who was won Miss USA 2019, was a lawyer, 30 years old, always beautiful. No, I'm going to just suspect she was upset. And her mom say, oh, I'm the only one who knew about her depression. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something about depression. You're going to notice that stuff on somebody. It's hard to hide it. It's really hard to hide it. You can, when you're suffering from that stuff, you can go 10, 15 days straight good. It's going to hit you and it's going to show because everybody's going to know you're different. That stuff is hard. Can I say it's impossible? I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying I don't believe this part of the story where Mom Dukes is saying, oh, she only told me about her depression, and then she wrote a note only to me right before she jumped out this window, and that's it. I'm just think it's weird now. Congrats to Mom Dukes, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry that you lost your child. I never want to lose any of my children, but I think Mom Dukes got down with it. You know what I'm saying? I think she did. Now, look at this. They say this girl, her total assets was worth $1.5 million. So if all her assets is worth $1.5 million and she left everything to her mom in a note, the mom just got $1.5 million. That's an easy lick right there. Easy $1.5 million. And guess what, y'all? I need that. I need that right now. And look at Mama. Mama ain't ugly. I know y'all going to say she a train station. Boy, my subscribers, y'all, I appreciate y'all listening to me. Every woman is train station until a proven untrained station. And y'all live by that. This woman got a baby. Y'all will say, She's a train station. Y'all see women with babies. They be like, train station. But look, mama ain't ugly, man. And I hope I'm assuming she ain't no train station. You know what I'm saying? She got a baby from the 50s, but they've been doing this for a minute. But who knows, man? But mama ain't a ugly woman. Mama still got it for 50. So she might be the one behind this. I don't want to point no fingers. It's terrible to even put that on anybody saying a mom would do that to their child. I just find it extremely, extremely weird that right before she passed, she wrote a letter to her mom giving her everything. Everything. The girl's worth $1.5 million. Now, who's to say the mom didn't have ties with them boys? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, y'all, everything in this video is alleged and hypothetically speaking, and comes straight out of my imagination. So take that with a grain of salt. Wink, wink. So we got to avoid getting sued. But anyways, man, moving forward, that's how we rocking. But I hope you guys enjoy this video on Cheslie Kryst. I don't know if I said her name correctly at all. I also got the video dropping on Jay Mosley. I just think it's weird that these three then got, you know, they all passed around the same time. You know, when you think about how everybody, you know, Regina King's son passed on the 23rd, I think, you know, I'm putting in the Jay Mosley video when everybody passed. I had it all lined up. But then, you know, she dies on the 30th. He dies on the 31st. You know, Little Peanut dies, you know, I think on the 26th. You know, they're getting rid of these celebrities one by one. Something's going on in the entertainment industry that we are not recognizing or paying enough attention to. We must open our eyes to this, y'all. And everybody be wary and cautious before you decide to join or do anything in the entertainment industry. It's really wicked out there. It's the boy Dwayne McClain at Dwayne McClain TV. Subscribe to the Patreon. We are dropping more content on that channel. Y'all, please subscribe. It's the boy Dwayne McClain at Dwayne McClain TV. Y'all be blessed. Be safe. I'm out.
Why haven't y'all tried miracle food yet?
Miracle food.
Mega food.
Miracle foods.
Miracle food.
Miracle food.
Miracle food.
Miracle food.
Miracle food.
Please support your Black businesses and support your health. This is a tool to genuinely heal people. It's through the roof. I feel like I'm low-key levitating in this bitch. This should be in your cabinets.
Oh, got it. Okay.